Our lesson for this day is about conic sections, and we are going to focus on circle. So this time we are going to sketch the graph of the circle with a given equation. So number 1, we have x squared plus y squared equals 25. So kapag ganyan ang given natin, reminder, we have to identify the center of the circle. And to identify the circle or the center of the circle, kailangan titingnan mo yung value ng h, k. So kapag ang value ng h mo dito is positive, okay, pagdating dito sa magiging center natin kay circle, siya ngayon ay magiging negative. Pagdating sa value ng k, kapag ang k niya dito is negative, pagdating sa center natin ng circle, siya ngayon ay magiging positive. So, another one, if we have x minus 10 squared plus quantity y plus 1 squared equals 49, ang magiging center natin from negative 10 ay magiging positive 10, and then yung positive 1 ay magiging negative 1. And then to get the radius, if we have 49, yung 49, i-equate natin siya into r squared from our formula. And then para mawala ang squared, use square root property, is square root. So cancel si r. And then r is equal to square root of 49, that is 7. So that is why the radius here is 7. To understand more about this, let us have our first example. Sketch the graph of the circle with a given equation, x squared plus y squared equals 25. Again, the center of this equation is 0, 0, 0, 0. And then the radius is, we are going to equate 25 to r squared. So, we have r squared is equal to 25. And then, para r na lang matitira, i-square root natin both sides of the equation. So, square root, square root. So, r is equal to square root of 25, that is 5. So, the radius here is 5 units. Okay? So, to graph this, first plot the point dun sa ating circle. So, dito, ang point natin or center natin ay nasa origin. And then, after that, count 5 units mula sa nakuha nating radius, pataas, bababa, to the left and to the right. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, this is our first point for the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yan. Sa pababa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other one is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, ito yung mga points na to. Kapag kinonect natin siya, dapat yan ay magpo-form ng circle. So, yan ang center. And then, dapat ganito ang circle. So, yung mga coordinate points ng circle natin ay meron tayong 5, 0. Okay, nasa bandang x-axis. And then, we have also 0, 5, 0, negative 5, and negative 5, 0. So, this circle now is the final answer. Okay, sketch the graph of the circle with a given equation number 2. If we have quantity x plus 1 squared plus quantity y minus 3 squared is equal to 16. So again, let us identify the center and the radius. Obviously, ang center natin dyan is negative 1, positive 3. And then for the radius, we are going to equate 16 to r squared. So we have r squared is equal to 16. Okay, based sa ating given. And then, para mawala ang squared at makuha natin yung value ng radius, okay, so square root both sides of the equation, then cancel. So, r is equal to, square root of 16 is equal to 4. So, therefore, the radius of the given equation is 4 units. Okay, so now, when we have the center and the radius, we can now sketch the circle. So first, to sketch this, plot the point to negative 1. Negative 1, ito ang negative 1, and then positive 3. So, this is our center. And then count 4 units upward, downward, to the left, and to the right to form a circle. So, count tayo ng 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this is the first point of the circle. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, when we connect the points, it should be a circle. So, to have a perfect circle, this is again the center, and then this should be the circle. And then, the points doon sa ating circle ay meron tayong 3, 3. Itong na-plot natin, 3, 3. We have also negative 1, negative 1. And negative 5, positive 3. Negative 1 and positive 7. So this is the circle of the given equation. Quantity x plus 1 squared plus quantity y minus 3 squared equals 16. Sketch the graph of the circle with the given equation. Y minus 3 squared plus quantity x plus 2 squared equals 5. So again, the center here is positive 3 and negative 2. And for the radius, equate 5 to r squared. Okay, so we have r squared is equal to 5. And then, square root both sides. So square root is square root, cancel, cancel. So r is equal to square root of 5. And to get the value of square root of 5, you may use your scientific calculator. And the value is so square root of 5 is equal to 2.23606797775 or 2.24 units. Okay? Okay, to sketch the graph of the given equation, again, plot the point, 3, negative 2. So we have 1, this is 3, and this is negative 2. So the center point is here. And then count 2.24 units. So we have 1, 2, and then konting usog lang for 0.24 units. And then another one, bilang tayo ng pababa, we have 1, 2, and 0.24 units. And then 1, 2, 0.24 units. And then we have also 1 and 2 and 0.24 units. So when we connect those points, we will have this circle. Okay? So kapag meron tayong circle na meron tayong square root, we are going to add square root of 5 mula doon sa radius, doon sa ating center, sa value ng x and value ng y. Okay, so the first point na meron tayo kay circle, we have 3 plus square root of 5. Okay, so itong point na to is 3 plus square root of 5 tapos negative 2. Okay, another one here is we have, mag-add tayo ng square root of 5 mula kay negative 2. So, pababa, we have 3, negative 2 minus square root of 5. So, kaya yan naging minus kasi pababa tayo. We are going to subtract square root of 5 doon kay radius. So, we have 3 minus square root of 5, negative 2. And then for the other one, we are going to add square root of 5 kasi pataas tayo. So, we have 3, negative 2 plus square root of 5. So, these are the points. Itong apat na to ay part ng circle. Example number 4. Sketch the graph of the circle with a given equation, quantity x minus 2 squared over 9 plus quantity y minus 3 squared over 9 is equal to 1. So, dapat sa circle natin ay naka-standard form. And obviously, dito sa ating given ay meron tayong fraction na all over 9. And to make it in a whole number, Okay, multiply it both side by the denominator natin, which is yung 9. So, times 9, and other 9, and then the other is 9. So, kapag pinag-multiply natin, maka-cancel yung denominator, and ang matitira is yung numerator. So, we will have x minus 2 squared plus quantity. Ito, 9 times y minus 3 squared over 9. Maka-cancel din yung denominator. So, we will have quantity y minus 3 squared is equal to 9. Okay, so this time, we can now able to find the center. Okay, and our center here is 2 and positive 3. And our radius, again, to get the radius, we are going to equate 9 to r squared. So we have r squared is equal to 9. Then r is equal to square root of 9, that is 3. So therefore, the radius is 3 units. Okay? So when we have the center and the radius, we are now ready to graph the equation. So to graph this again, plot the center. We have 2. Okay, we have 2 and positive 3. So this is the center. And then count 3 units to the left, to the right. 1, 2, and 3. And then we have 1, 2, and 3. Sa taas, 1, 2, and 3. Sa baba is 1, 2, and 3. Connecting all those points, we will expect this kind of circle. Okay, so we have this point of 5, 3, 2, 0, negative 1, 3, and 2, 7. So this graph now of the circle is the final answer.